Hey guys, Glockster42. Quick little update on progress on the bench. So I'm talking a little wonky here. I just spent the last 2 hours at the dentist's office. 15 minutes for a filling replacement and an hour and 45 having a wisdom tooth pulled out. The wisdom tooth didn't come out as one piece, it came out in pieces. Yeah, so I'm a little sore. So anyway, last night I was doing some figure painting. I got these 3 Russian figures painted up for a diorama that I'm working on. I've got a couple more to go. And for the dioramas, I am using the Vallejo model color. I do like brush painting with this, but I have found a new favorite acrylic for spraying, and that's the Model Masters acrylic. I always thought these as kind of a lower end paint, but they spray superbly, they brush nicely. Taking point, this German self-propelled gun. The green is sprayed on. The stuff sprays like a dream, and it paints and it brushes out nice. The tan here is all hand painted, brush paint. So I wanted a really hard edge, and I didn't feel like spending hours and hours masking, so I just broke out the old paintbrush. Couple spots on the Canon needs another couple of coats, another couple of coats over on this side. But all in all, I'm really happy with the way this stuff works. Guys, if you're tired of the Vallejo Model Air not holding out, because let's do the old scratch test. This isn't even 24 hours. Okay, it comes off too. It scratches off too. But I'm digging in there. Alright, you know what? I've primed it with Vallejo Model Air, and I'm guessing it's the Vallejo Model Air that's scraping off. It's underneath. So that's probably why we're getting the testers coming off as well, because it's scraping off the Vallejo is coming off first. It's not quite as tough as an enamel, but it is tougher than Vallejo. So here's some here where it's actually onto the paint. It's still coming out, but I bet you I could probably sand this down and feather it, and it's not going to peel. Let's take a look. Okay, well, it's kind of scraping off as well, but that's not a real fair test because it has Vallejo underneath. So I can't really say that this is a fair scratch test until I just have the Model Masters enamel on it. You can't really say yay or nay that it's going to be scratch resistant or as bad as Vallejo, but as you can see, if I was doing that to a Vallejo or acrylic with my fingernail, it would have already scratched off by now. So, oh yeah, this is considerably tougher. Look at that, guys. Yeah, you can. I dug right in there. I literally dug right in, which I'm not too worried about because that can come off as weathering. This is going to be a fairly, not beat up tank, but it's going to see a lot of surface weathering, not necessarily paint weathering. There's a few little spots I need to catch up on, but I would say this stuff, simply because it sprays so much nicer than the Vallejo, and brushes about the same, but it is a little bit tougher. If we were going to say Vallejo is a toughness of, say, 3, I'd say this was a toughness of, say, 6. Is it as tough as the Tamiya? Not sure yet. We'll have to do a spray over something other than Vallejo, because I know the Vallejo is peeling off underneath. So, but right now for spraying, definitely sprays nicer than the Vallejo. It does not clog up your tips. We use the Testors universal acrylic thinner. It works great on that. It's less expensive than the Vallejo. The paints are a little bit more money. These are $3.50 compared to $3 for the Vallejo, and you get 14.7 milliliters, and with the Vallejo you're getting 17 milliliters. So you're actually getting a little bit more of the Vallejo paint for a little bit less money, but like I say, this Model Masters acrylic spray is really nice. So anyway, we've got another figure to finish painting, put a rifle in his hands. These 3 guys are all finished. They're coming up good. They're going to be positioned around that self-propelled gun over there, and we're also working on the we've got the 4 figures for my modern battle with the T64 and this one, so it's coming along. Long weekend's coming up, guys, so hopefully we'll have some model building time. It snowed again. It's about 3 inches of snow outside again on the 17th of April. Yippee-ki-yay, love the springtime in the Rockies. Alright guys, keep building, have fun. Later.